and get things started very early.
Love it. A little bit of movement as well. So slip in play. The slip's out now, and this should be a comfortable catch, one would say. And eventually he comes in for his debut game.
Reassess the situation.
Well, he's gone once and missed it. The second time, though, he has completely got all of it. Through. It had them very excited, the Sydney Thunder, but for Matt Renshaw...
I don't think there's going to be any worries.
In the air and gone. Ollie Davies, a simple catch for him. And Matt Renshaw.
It'll be good.
McAndrew in, and a wicket with his first ball, if you don't mind. It's as easy as that.
What?
Looks to go the reverse, has space to work with. If he could clear the infield, he does just that, Colin Munro. Munro plants his foot, goes up and over, one bounce for the 4. The edge flies past the outstretched right hand of Gilkes, and that finds the boundary line. And a reminder that the Bull, David Warner, is on the coverage tomorrow morning, 9:45. Soft hands. That's well played in the end after getting pinned as well. Pearson finds the boundary.
100 test match. That's a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot by Pearson. 4.
Chemist Warehouse 4 for Jimmy Pearson.
When you do get your game going.
Edged and gone. We were talking about when the power surge could come with 2 set batters, and as we say that, Kadir gets Pearson. Field is up fine and finds the gap nicely, does Colin Munro. Runs in the power surge, and they need them here, the Brisbane Heat. Movement around the crease, and yeah, it hits high on the blade. That's going nowhere other than into the hands of Chris Green. The boundary, the ball before, the wicket the next.
Well, I know one thing, this man with a bat in hand would want the ball a little later on.
Very deep in the crease. It's a leading edge. To hands again. This time to Hales. 2 wickets in 2 balls for the Sydney Thunder.
Make sure they do get a decent total. Just to try and cash in at the back end a bit more.
Clubs it down the ground. Clears Davies. Clears the boundary. 2 boundaries in the over so far.
Yeah, wonderful batting, Xavier Bartlett.
Deep in the crease again. He's got a little bit more on that. And Hales gives up on it. Protection is forward of the wicket. As he squeezes it through, that is where protection is not. He's played that exceptionally well. Bartlett for the last delivery, and a wonderful cameo for the Brisbane Heat as well.
In his performances.
Can't find the gap. And again with that lovely cover drive. That is glorious. That is the way to kickstart your innings. Chemist Warehouse 4 to Gilkes.
Second over of the game was always difficult.
Yes. Nicely timed again. We've seen some glorious shots by Gilkes. Off the front foot, now off the back foot, all through the offside. It just gets better and better. Where do we go to? But here's a coaching masterclass by Gilkes at the moment on shots through the offside. Goes again. It's skied, but there is no protection out in that area. A couple of bounces as we find a Chemist Warehouse 4. Oh my God. Leading edge, and that is skied and gone. That is amazing. Gets a bit of bottom hand in it this time. Going to the onside is Gilkes. He's found the boundary on a few occasions through the off. Again, more movement around the crease from Hales, and he just clubs it very long on.
Yeah, that's what he loves to do. He loves to take Phil Simmons.
Oh, that's power. You don't need to go aerial when you've got timing like that. Brilliant from Hales. Gilkes a lot of bottom hand, and that bottom hand allows him to find the space wide of long on. Well, it wasn't pretty, but it's effective. Up and over the top. Another boundary to the total. This one to Hales. Didn't sit well with him. This time over Nice's head. Same result though, different place. And then the classical straight drive as well. And Gilkes is probably thinking, let's just do it in the power surge. With shots like that, they will. Drags the length back, but the field is up on the offside. He's playing superbly well tonight at the Showgrounds as Gilkes. And does he bring up the 100 partnership with another Toyota 6? Yes, you better believe it. Not only that, he's 50 as well. 2 ducks, 2 scores of 3, and then a masterclass opening up the batting. He's gone once, he's gone twice. Sir, don't go for this one if it's anywhere near you. 50 in his 50th for Alex Hales. Probably not the way he would have liked to have brought it up. He wants to get in the action as well in the power surge. It might have just bounced before the boundary.
Off Stumbioka.
Yeah, that's it. A 4 for the win. A magnificent turnaround of form from the Sydney Thunder. Bowled out for 15 just over a week ago, and now a 10-wicket win, just the 5th in the competition's history.